Okay guys, here's the cool tone eye look I came up with for you guys. It's just a very taupey, purpley eye look, very simple again. So I'm just going in with the OG Naked palette from Urban Decay. I've had this thing forever and it's very well loved, clearly. So I'm just going in with the color Naked and just putting that in my crease and a little bit above my crease. This is going to be like my buffer shade, basically. Also throwing that underneath the lower lash line, just kind of messily throwing that color under there. And now I'm just going in with an Urban Decay eyeshadow single, and the color is YDK, and it's like a silver purple, can't talk tonight, a silver purple taupe color. It's really pretty. It has quite a bit of fallout, so I was wetting the brush. I would dip that brush, the flat shader brush, in the color and then spray it with the priming spray to kind of prevent a little bit of the fallout and to just intensify the color, make it look more metallic. But I still had fallout, which is fine, it's no big deal. I just cleaned it up, but you know, I thought wetting the brush would make this color look very metallic looking. So it did. It's a very metallic shadow anyway. So the Makeup Revolution priming spray just intensified it a little bit more. And the flat shader brush I'm using is also Urban Decay. It's actually from the Naked palette. And then I'm just taking a Sony Kushak blending type brush. It's like a densely packed rounded brush. It didn't have anything on it, so I was just blending it out. And now I'm taking the color Toasted, and I love that shadow. I think I'm gonna have to buy it in the single because I think that shadow in there is pretty much done for. So, and I really like it. I will use the shadow all over my lid, into my crease, using it as almost like a one shadow look. So I think I might need the single of it because I love it that much. But I'm just putting it in my crease, just kind of deepening it up more, giving it a tiny bit more dimension. On camera it doesn't really look like much is happening, but in person you could kind of tell that there was a little bit more depth to it. And then just blending everything out again with that Sony Kushak brush. I have no idea what it's called. And her brushes have been revamped since then. So now I'm just going back in with Naked, kind of blending everything back out again. And I'm just using an IT Cosmetics angled eyeshadow brush. And now I'm going in with my Soap & Glory Smolder pencil in black. And I did do my eyeliner off camera this time because it's just too hard to do it on camera and be in the shot and get close enough to the mirror. It's just too hard. But I did use Creep to kind of blend it out a little bit, and I'm putting Toasted in the lower lash line also because it looks so pretty to have that purpley taupey color down there. It just looks really pretty. And excuse like the dirty looking eyeliner hands. I thought I had gotten all the liner off, but I clearly didn't, so just ignore that. So now I'm just going in with my NYX palette using that matte light shade and just kind of cleaning up the edges of the shadow and highlighting the brow bone with it. And the inner corner. And then I took a very fluffy brush. This is a Sigma brush. This brush is like super fluffy, and I'm just kind of blending everything out again because I really packed that shadow on, well, highlighter powder. I really packed it on. You'll see it on this brow bone. I really packed it on. I didn't really blend it out until I used that Sigma brush. And then I decided to go in with that white shimmer shade in that palette and highlight my inner corners. This shade almost has like a pink duochrome to it, like pretty close, but it's pretty white, more on the white side. Like it's not a straight duochrome highlighter, but it does have a little bit of like a pink undertone in there, I think. So I'm using that to just really brighten up the inner corner just because the eye is pretty dark. So I need to bring some light back into that area. And I'm just using a pencil brush for that. And now I'm dusting away any extra fallout, kind of cleaning everything up before I start the other face makeup. So just going in with the Too Faced Leopard Print bronzer blusher thing. You could make this do double the work and just use it as your bronzer, blush, and highlight because it is pretty shimmery. And I've done that before where I've just thrown this on, like if you're in a hurry. I've done that before and it's looked really pretty like that on its own. But of course I wanted to do the whole shebang and use a little bit of bronzer. So I'm just using the good old faithful thing that I've been using in almost all these videos, basically all these videos, the Loreal Bronze It Bronzer. And I didn't go too heavy handed with this, I went pretty light handed. I never realized how ridiculous some of my faces look until I started filming myself doing my makeup, and I'm like, wow, look, pretty ridiculous, like all these faces that you make. They just seemed kind of extra in this video. I don't know why. So hopefully that's not annoying to you, because it was annoying me. I don't know if it's because my mirror was kind of far away or what. I don't know. Okay, so now just going in with Pixi. This is the Aspyn collab. This is the London Luster color. And this highlight is like highlight. If you want a strong highlight, this is it. So I was kind of concentrating it in those areas, but I did take this NYX fan brush that had nothing on it to blend it out because it was like a stripe on my face. So I was just trying to blend it out a little bit. Gosh, I look so serious doing my makeup. I don't know why I look like that. I don't know what was going on with me. I must have been concentrating. So I did decide to go ahead and just throw this highlight kind of all over the face with that fan brush. It kind of diffused it a little bit, but typically I don't do this with this highlight just because it is so strong, like very highlighty. But I decided to try it out today. And I'm also putting it underneath my brow bone. Decided to go ham with it. So this is an NYX tinted brow gel. I've had this for a while and I decided to pull it back out to see if I liked it. I think the color was like way too light on me to begin with, but and I think it's dried out, so I didn't really like it. So this is a new mascara I'm using. This is the Essence Volume Mascara. And I must say I actually like this mascara better without the IT Cosmetics primer. So I think I'll just use that IT Cosmetics primer if I want more of a natural lash day and on my lower lashes, because I actually like this mascara better without it. But also the one that I'm using is kind of old right now. I think the new one needs to be busted out, so I could try it with the new one too, I guess. So going in with the same lip liner, Dervish from MAC, and then this Urban Decay sheer lipsticks. I think the color is Rapture. I'll list it down below. And then new Neutrogena Hydro Boost and Berry Brown. Those Urban Decay lipsticks have been revamped. Like, I'm pretty sure they just changed the packaging of them. Like, it's more of, I don't know, the color on the color of the tube online looks like silver taupey. It's not like bright purple anymore. So it's the Urban Decay sheer lipsticks. I'll see if I can link it down below. I'll actually link it from the old site of the lipstick. Hopefully I can, but if not, it's a really pretty color. It's like a berry purple mauve color. I mean, you could easily find something like this. Like, half my lipsticks are this color. When I was going through them all to see if I could mix it up for you guys a little, I was having a hard time finding something that actually looked different. So I think I need to revamp my lipstick selection, because it could get a little boring for you guys. But yeah, here's the look, and that's it. Very simple. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed my kind of cool tone smoky eye tutorial. I did use a lot of Urban Decay products, but this video is not sponsored by them. They don't even know who I am. I wish they did, but they don't. I'm not that cool yet. I know, Dante! Don't you wish they knew who I was? I know. Oh boy. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, live life in full bloom, and I will see you guys later. Bye!